maybe 20 other people think it's a big deal. So we then go back to the rules to say, what do we do? What are the repercussions if we don't? Are we willing to take a risk? So the short answer is we are never totally prepared, because these housemates come in as themselves. They don't come in as a character that have to follow a script. So we can only be reactive in that position. We can be as proactive up to a point. After that, we are reactive. We sit as a team and we decide, maybe it's not what's best, but we decide on the way forward. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. I wanted to ask the same question, but I will just ask another one. In terms of social media handling for Big Brother pages, I feel like Bbmzansi is very slow in terms of getting the correct handles for housemates. You find that a week can go by without you knowing which housemate is using which handle. So I'm just want to ask, are you guys prepared in terms of making sure that you get the correct handles for housemates, so that some housemates that might leave maybe in that first week don't have to struggle outside, because at the end of the day, it's an experience that they need to also benefit?
Absolutely very valid. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. I gave Lynette a look to say, please get that sorted out. So I wasn't aware that happened. So we'll definitely address that with the team. Thank you.
At the corner, all the way to the corner.
Sanbonan Dumelang. Yeah, this is Khomoso from Bogat Radio. When it comes to the selection criteria, I'm just curious. The LGBTQI plus community is one of the brightest and leading members of the community. I just want to find out, are they going to be included? Are we going to see probably GQTI plus, couple of transgenders or butch lesbians? Because the last season was not so inclusive. We had to even guess, is he gay, is he not gay? So Mitch, I'm not referring to. Yeah, that's my question. Inclusivity, are you inclusive?
So the answer is yes, right? So remember, we work from the pool of people that have entered. We can't just handpick anybody. So we pick a pool of who has entered, and through that we whittle them down, right? And remember, we're putting together an ensemble. We are not necessarily here to make sure we have one white person, one Xhosa person, one Zulu person, one Pedi person, right? Because then it's really orchestrated and it really it defeats the purpose. We're also not looking for people who are not their genuine selves. So sexuality really doesn't come to the fore. It's more of who you are. And if you happen to be an extrovert who is gay, that's fine, but it's more the extrovert. But we also can't have 20 extroverts, because then it's chaos. So you need the introvert, you need the instigator, you need the careless one who kind of can't watch their mouth. You need the one that's, it's a balance, right? You need the loud mouth, you need the lazy one, you need the arrogant one who thinks they're the best thing since sliced cheese. So we really, really do. It takes us almost 2 days to eventually settle on the housemates, because it's like a recipe, guys. We have to get the recipe right. Inclusivity, absolutely. I think us as a channel, we have been inclusive in a lot of other shows. For us, sexuality is not a deterrent at all, and in fact, we're very deliberate in bringing it to the fore as something beautiful and something to celebrate. But if the recipe for this particular season doesn't necessarily include a member of the LGBTQI, then it's not because we are excluding. So I hope I answered that. But for us, it's a non-starter.
All right, we are done with your questions. If you want questions, hi, Baba. Twitter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am someone who's very, when they say it's time, what's the time there, my dad? It's 3 o'clock. You know what that means? We are done over here. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you so much to the media for